Alright, been here again with another ranking video, and this time, considering how last game night I suddenly decided to play Mega Man 3, and it may be late, but hey, it became Mega Man! So, we got our tier maker here, we've got our list of all of the Mega Man games here, and of course, I haven't played a lot of them, so they're going to be in the Time Stopper category, which is unranked or unplayed. But yeah, let's do this. So we've got the original Mega Man here. Boom. Where are we gonna put that? And of course we don't have a mouse, so it's gonna be struggle bus getting what? Yeah, see? Getting these things ranked. Okay, so boom. Again, we got Time Stopper for not played. Spark Shop for almost absolutely useless. Power Stone is pretty bad. Napalm Bomb, Rolling Cutter, Shadow Blade, and of course Metal Blade is OP. So that's the very best of the best of the best. So Napalm Bomb being C rank. Is Mega Man a C rank game? That's the question. Because we're comparing the Mega Man games to each other, I do believe. I mean, obviously, it's going to be, up there on the list of greatest hits of all time, greatest games of all time. And it'd be at least a B here. But within the Mega Man series, we're going to leave that as the baseline. Napalm Bomb, that's a C. We'll roll from there and see how it goes. Okay, Metal Blade. Now, Mega Man 2. How do we want to do this? Mega Man 2 is great. Is it S tier? No doubt. Is it the greatest game of all time in the Mega Man series? That is a definite no. So I guess we're going to put it in the Metal Blade for now. I don't see it moving down past Shadow Blade, of course. But, yeah. And the fact that they developed it in record time, because it didn't want to be made, and they achieved that level of programming even with the flaws in the code for the whatchamacallit, for the Quick Man. That's amazing. Okay, Mega Man 3 now. So I got Mega Man, and I played that as a kid. And then, by the time I had done that, Mega Man 3 had been released. And it's like, well, I want Mega Man 2, but 3 is already out. Why don't we get that? It seems there's more stages, and that was just more interesting. So I got that. It has an improvement in mechanics. So it adds the slide. It adds better features for the rush, although the items from 2 weren't bad, but I think Rush Jet was superior to the Jet item. Rush Coil and the platform served different purposes. 3 was kind of weird, the wall crawly thing. It was only good in a couple of situations. Mostly because they designed the narrow corridors for that use. But Rush Coil would have done the job of both 1 and 3 in those corridors. And well, Rush Marine is kind of only useful in 2 stages anyway. If that. You only useful in 1, really. But, yeah, so I guess, I mean, it's nostalgia for me. That's why I'm putting 3 above 2. You do have all the Robot Masters from 2 in the Dock Robots, with the improved AI for Quick Man. Yeah, so we're going S rank 4 now, and I keep saying 4 now because, well, there's not that many games that I've actually played. And starting with the problem here, Mega Man 4 is Time Stopper. Now, I've never played that. I do own a copy in the Legacy Collection, which you saw me live stream last year. But I still haven't played 4. So yeah, that's a Time Stopper. We should just jump all the non-plays in there, right? And I hear that's a great game. I hear 6 is a great game. Again, Time Stopper, haven't played that. But I have played 5. 5 is really freaking good. In fact, okay, so what we're gonna do is this is SS tier, super OP. This is Shadow Blade, this is S tier. Rolling Cutter is A. Napalm Bomb is B, C, D, and again not played. So we're gonna move Mega Man 3 and Mega Man 2 down to S tier. And we're gonna put Mega Man 5 in A tier because I really liked it. Some of the weapons are kind of useless. Some of the stages are really long, and yeah, the fact that they had 2 castles did extend the game just a little bit too long. But again, you got the great music. You got the very first stages of techno in all the Mega Man stages or Mega Man games, classic Mega Man games. So my friend Chris has a whole deal writing that up. So yeah, there's Mega Man 5. And it's got a train boss. How can you not love the train boss? I mean, that was just so cool. And that's why I would have bought it if, again, I don't remember when exactly it came out, but after 3 and after a certain game came out later on this list, I was wondering, why are they still making Mega Man games for the NES? And yeah, apparently they were asked to make 6 by Nintendo because the series was selling so well. But moving on, we've got 7 that's sitting on the shelf. Haven't played it. I don't know what to say about it. They finally moved up to the Super Nintendo with the main series, and that was the only mainline entry as far as I know, because 8 dropped on the PlayStation and also didn't play that, and I don't know why I didn't play it. Again, I had graduated to the next level of games, and I think that must be why. Okay, there's Mega Man 9. I don't know why it's there. That will be played soon. Mega Man 10 is in the same boat. And yeah, the reason why I didn't play these at the time is because they both released digitally only. They both released at the same time. And they went back to the 8-bit graphics, so that at the time I was like, why are they going all the way back there when they could have created something new and something modern and something fresh? But again, I hear they're great games. Same Chris gave me a great story about how he came into one of the bosses with 1 HP and survived. So yeah, really looking forward to finally getting off of those. And like I said, I own them physically thanks to the Legacy collections. And we're gonna do one more game here. What? Why does it look like they're repeating games here? Because it looks like Mega Man 4 and Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3. Oh, those are the Game Boy games. Never mind. Okay, well, we can just shove all of those into the unplayed section. But okay. And right now, I'm currently 6 bosses in on Mega Man 11, and this game is freaking awesome. The double gear system gives you the convenience of, well, it's similar to the X-Buster with the power gear, and yeah, definitely better than 5. I don't know if it can be on the same level as 2 or 3, but and the speed mechanics are good and necessary in some of the stages. It is a bitch. It is really freaking hard. I mean, all of these have some hard platforming elements to them, but like on top of that, they designed it to be even harder with the speed gear. So they really dialed up the difficulty as far as platforming goes for the base game. And yeah, so those are the first, well, baseline Mega Man games. Again, S rank with the Shadow Blade, and I need to play a lot of them apparently. Okay. Okay, so moving on. Like we said, we're just gonna leave the Game Boy games down at the bottom because I'm a console guy. I think consoles are not canon. Mainline or console games are canon. Handhelds are not. And we're only going mainline games here. So Mega Man and Bass is not gonna get any love. Mega Man Power GP, maybe. These are all Game Boy games, I believe. And here we go, Mega Man X. And this is the reason why I need a mouse. This is the reason why I can't put Mega Man 2 or Mega Man 3 in the top tier. Because Mega Man X is just the greatest game in the Mega Man series, in the Mega Man franchise. End of discussion. I mean, I had a video talking about it during 31 Days of Mega Man. And yeah, it is just... it's just so good. You get the speed booster, you can wall climb, and all of the previous games I've ranked here could have benefited from the wall climb, including 11. But I guess that they're going to leave that mechanic only in the X universe. Great freaking game. And you can see some mad speedruns with that. I sort of speedrun that myself. It's not as nearly as fast as some people, but... Okay, what is that? That's not Maverick Hunter. Where is X2? Is this X2? That's got to be X2. Okay, so Mega Man X2, not quite as good as Mega Man X. The Dragon Punch is okay. Is it S tier though? I would think it's at least the same level as Mega Man 11. Yeah, it's really good, but I don't think there's just something that for me doesn't put it on the same tier as Mega Man 3 or Mega Man 2. So we're going to put that as number 1 in the A category. But again, yeah, great game. It's difficult to get all of the parts and everything. Especially... well, no, that was my first playthrough. So of course it was going to be difficult to do everything. But also... all I wanted to do was continue from a certain point. Because something happened. I don't remember what. And I needed to get back to the point I was at. So I input a password, and it was the wrong password, so it gave me all the parts, and I ended up getting a trophy I didn't really deserve for rebuilding Zero, but I mean, obviously I would have gone back and done it right, and I can still do that on the Super Nintendo, Super Famicom. But yeah, so those are my convoluted thoughts about Mega Man X2. Good game, not as good as Mega Man X, but then again, what game is? Am I right? Okay, next up, we've got X3. Whoa, what the hell just happened? Okay, we'll move X3 up. Again, the games got progressively more difficult. X got progressively more Gundamized, I guess you would try to say. The simple look of Mega Man X is great. You could control Zero, but only in certain instances. Do I need to move Mega Man down? I might need to move Mega Man down. Again, it's a good game. For me, it might be better than 5. Not as good as 11. And Mega Man, again, baseline Mega Man there. So that's what we'll go for now. X4. What can I say about X4? It looked pretty. I don't remember really using the weapons that much. For some reason, I don't know. The bosses were freaking outstanding. Better than X3's bosses. And, you know, first on the next gen, it was PS1, it was on Saturn. Although, this was on Saturn and PS1, as well as Super Nintendo, so don't really know about that. But this was the first only 32-bit one. I don't know. I don't know. You could finally play a Zero, and for that reason, we'll give it some points. But yeah, okay. Well, definitely, you're better than the original Mega Man. At least, at least. It's better than X3 and 5. That's the only question. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm gonna leave it on B tier for now, and we'll see how things go. Try and finish X here. We got X5. Haven't played it. Whoa. So, which means it should really be at the end here. Come on. Although it would help if that... No, that just ranks it. Okay. X6 haven't played. X7 haven't played. And is this the one that's really bad, or is X8 the one that's really, really bad? With the fire. Don't have my phone handy. Yeah, but one of them is really bad, and yeah, I know certain people keep asking for Mega Man X9 spawn move, but I don't know. I think we'll get Mega Man 12 before we get another Mega Man X. Okay, yeah, look it up. A little bit of research, and it wasn't fire. It was burn, burn, burn. So X7, you get the dishonorable distinction of going in the worst category despite never having been played. Yep. Good job. What is that? Maverick Hunter X. I honestly don't know what those are. Mega Man 0. Again, we're moving on to mainline. Or we're doing the mainline games only. 0. Well, you ain't that bad. Come on. 0 was alright. I mean, it's not... I don't think it's as good as the original Mega Man. It was a little convoluted. You could miss out on some of the... Not fairies, but the robot companions or skills or whatever they were. I don't even remember. It's been so long. But... and again, it only came out on portable, so... And now it's been re-released for Switch and PS4 and what have you. Probably Xbox as well. But yeah, I didn't like it. It didn't resonate with me. It was alright. 0 didn't even look like 0. 0 looks like 0 in the Mega Man X series. So there you have it. S, A, B, C. Yep, Mega Man 0, 1, you get a C. You know, it was alright while it lasted, but I don't think I have any need to play it again. 0, 2, 0, 3. Whoa. What? Oh, great. I hate trackpads so much. There we go. Alright, so 0, 3, 0, 4. What else do we got on this list? This is just nuts. And I believe ZX... what is this? I thought there was only one ZX, and that is, of course, this one. And I have not played that yet. So, I guess I need to go and play some Zeros here in the future. What else do we got? So, again, I don't know what side games... Game Boy, I think. Not even sure what those are. ZX. Were there 2 ZX games? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Battle Chip Challenge, no. 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 Don't even know. Legends, yeah, no. 3D stuff. Mega Man, a base challenge for the future. Okay. Again, I'm not the expert on what's canon or what's not canon, what's mainline, what's not mainline, but as far as I'm concerned, these are the mainline Mega Man games in the series. You got the, what is it, 2000X games for Mega Man. You've got the 20XX games for Mega Man X. And you got the year 21XX for the Zero games and possibly ZX. Okay, so just to recap my personal rankings for Mega Man games I have played and not played that are mainline. You've got Time Stopper, which is a lot of freaking games. More games than I've actually played. So, Mega Man 4, I hope to be buying that shortly. Play that. Mega Man 6, that is on the shelf. Need to play that. 7 is on the shelf. Definitely need to play that. 8 is on the shelf in some capacity in the Legacy Collection 2, which is physical in Japan, or was physical in Japan for the PS4. And that's why I have that. But I think I would like to get that on PlayStation or whatever. Mega Man 9 and 10, the only physical copies are on that Legacy Collection 2 that I just mentioned. Wow, that I'm aware of, but I'm pretty sure they're the only ones. Okay, so I need to get on all of those so I can complete the Mega Man set. Then the X set, which is disc 2 of the, what is it, Mega Man X Anniversary Collection. That has 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, and 8 there. And then, of course, it was on Switch and PS4 and Xbox. The Mega Man 0 ZX Collection, which has 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and ZX. So, a lot of Mega Man games I haven't played. Definitely got to do that at some point. Maybe if I do another 31 days of Mega Man, I can knock some of those out. Okay, moving up to the D tier, Spark Shock. Yeah, again, the game's so bad because of that fire. No, what is it? Burn. Yeah, you get an automatic spot in the worst tier of Mega Man games ever. And yeah, I believe there's a 10-minute video of that on YouTube, should you care to check that out. Moving up, C rank, Mega Man 0. I see what they tried to do. They tried to turn it sort of into a Metroid, well, exploration type of game. I don't think it works. Some people like it. It was alright. Then moving up to B tier, you got Mega Man X4. Again, very colorful. I like the attempt. But, you know, barely ranks higher than good old Mega Man, the first in the series. And that's the baseline, so everything's got to be ranked against that. And it's a B, so there you go. Great start to the series, I think. Moving up to A tier, you got Mega Man X2, Mega Man 11 with the double gear system, Mega Man X3. Again, no special Street Fighter moves like those guys, but I think they moved away from that. And what else can you do once you hit the Dragon Punch, right? Shoryu Reppa, maybe? And Mega Man 5, again, great game, but unfortunately, this tier is far outclassed by the S tier, which is Mega Man 3 and Mega Man 2. And, of course, those are far outclassed by the SS tier. Could even say triple S tier, because Mega Man X could be considered the greatest game of all time, and is definitely in my top 10 greatest games of all time. So there you have it. Those are my Mega Man mainline series rankings for MAYga Man here in May 2022. So yeah, it's also an anniversary year, so happy 35th Mega Man. And hope you grab your Mega Buster or your X Buster and start shooting some bad robots. But until next time, have a good one.